graders. Today we're on mini lesson 8. You may have noticed that this slide says reading/writing mini lesson. From this point on, we're going to combine our reading and writing lessons together. We will be reading about a dinosaur and then writing a report about them. Let's check it out. For our Engage today, we're going to click on each picture of the dinosaur. You're going to decide which one you would choose to write about for your dinosaur report. You can either choose the Velociraptor or the Triceratops. So let's learn a little bit about the Velociraptor by clicking on the picture to watch a video.
Hi, I'm Professor Nick at WorldBook. Today I'm going to talk about Velociraptor, one of the fastest dinosaurs and a very smart hunter. Velociraptor was a meat-eating dinosaur. It lived many, many years ago in what is now Mongolia in northern China. Velociraptor was about as big as an ostrich. It had sharp teeth, powerful legs, and 2 giant toe claws. Velociraptor was a fast runner. It probably used its speed to catch other dinosaurs and then kill them with its toe claws. Velociraptor had a clever way of catching its prey. It teamed up with other velociraptors in a group called a pack to catch bigger dinosaurs. It also liked to eat dinosaur eggs. It would steal eggs from dinosaur nests. Some scientists think that Velociraptor was covered in feathers. It may have resembled a strange, fierce bird.
Now, let's learn about the Triceratops by clicking on the picture and watching a video. Remember, both of these videos are in the slideshow, and you can go back into the slideshow and watch them at any time.
Hi, I'm Professor Nick at WorldBook. Today I'm going to talk about Triceratops, a dinosaur whose name means 3-horned face. Triceratops was a large dinosaur that lived many, many years ago. They roamed in great herds across western North America. The dinosaur had 2 horns over its eyes and 1 horn on its nose. Triceratops weighed about as much as a large elephant. Its mouth had a powerful beak that helped it eat tough plants. The 2 horns on its head were very sharp and long. A bony shield protected its neck. With its long horns, bony frill, and large sides, Triceratops could protect itself well against meat-eating dinosaurs. The ability to defend itself and to eat a variety of tough plants made Triceratops one of the most common plant-eating dinosaurs.
Let's take a look at the learning target today. I can read sources to learn more information about dinosaurs and then choose a dinosaur to use as a topic for my report. Sources are materials. For a source, you can use a book, article, encyclopedias like Britannica, websites, and even a video. This is where writers gather their information to write about a topic. We're going to look at different sources about dinosaurs, and then we'll choose which dinosaur we want to use as our topic. A topic is your subject or what your whole report is going to be about. You will be writing a report or a slideshow that will tell us all about the topic, which is a dinosaur that you choose. So we're going to use sources to read about a dinosaur and create a report. Today, we're going to decide what dinosaur you are going to choose. We already watched the videos as one source, but researchers need multiple sources to learn as much as possible. So now, we're going to read more about each dino. Using the sources on the next 2 slides, you will read about velociraptors and triceratops. Write down something you learned or found interesting in each source. Then, you will choose the dinosaur that you like best as your topic. These are the sources you will be viewing for the velociraptor. For example, this is a different video about velociraptor. You'll watch it, and like this says, you will write something you learned about or found interesting after watching the video. You will click all of the links and complete this chart for each source. You will do the same for the Triceratops. You'll have a video to watch, an epic book to read, and you will go on Britannica to learn more about this dinosaur. Be sure to fill in the chart with something you learned or found interesting from each source. Let's take a look at Britannica to see how we will use it as a source. I see here that the username is Bristol CT and the password is school. I was already logged into Britannica, so it brought me straight to the source as soon as I clicked on the link. I can even have it read to me by clicking on the play button. I'm going to read the first section here, the introduction, and see if I learn anything interesting about the Triceratops. The dinosaur known as Triceratops looks something like a modern rhinoceros. However, it had 3 sharp horns on its head. The name Triceratops means 3-horned face. Triceratops also had a bony neck frill that surrounded the head like a huge collar. Okay, so I definitely learned something in just that paragraph there. After reading the first part of that, I made a bullet point for my information so that I can list any other information I learned and keep it all organized. I can go back to the Britannica article and keep reading to learn more. If I come across any more interesting facts, I will add them to my chart. At the end, I will have something written in each section of the chart for both dinosaurs, so the Triceratops and the Velociraptor. You could have multiple bullets for each source if you found a lot of information. After you learn more information about both dinosaurs by going to each source, you have an important choice to make. Which dinosaur will you choose to write your report about? Are you going to choose the Velociraptor or the Triceratops? Type your choice right here on the line. Finally, what's the success criteria for today? Well, we had 2 jobs. First, we had to find information about the topic, and then we had to choose a topic. To be proficient, you need to have at least 1 piece of information from each source in both charts. Something about the video, something about the epic book, and something about Britannica for both dinosaurs. If you want to exceed expectations today, you're going to put more than 1 piece of information or thing you found interesting from each source for both the Velociraptor and the Triceratops. You can rate yourself here. Remember, you're leaning towards a 3 or a 4. How do you feel about this assignment? Were you able to look through the sources, take notes on what you learned, and pick a topic? If you're feeling good about this learning today, move the check mark here up to the 5. If you still need some help, choose the number that best fits how you're feeling. Don't forget to turn in your work when you're done. You have Monday and Tuesday to complete this assignment, so take your time and do the best work possible. We can't wait to see what you've learned and which dinosaur you're going to pick.